A very good evening, class. Welcome to Officers Adda 24/7, the special YouTube series of your LRB subject. A very warm welcome to all of you. First of all, the 81% discount is going on. If you want to purchase any bilingual batch of your JIB, I think you all of you know that your exam date is already come for May June session. So 19 June your exam is there of LRB. So time is very less. Only you have April and May, in which you can easily take the paid batch, and in the second month you can easily revise and do the mock paper. So please utilize your time, okay? And if anyone, hello Ranjita ma'am, if anyone want to crack this JB exam in my June session, so the paid batch is very necessary to understand the concept of all the three papers. Okay, so candidate, if you really want to crack, you have to take one paid batch for your clearance of the concept. Okay, and this is the fourth target batch, which is going to be start from 11th of April, and within 2 or 3 days class our new English medium batch will be also come. Okay, only you have to wait for 1 or 2 days, then new English medium batch will become, and I will show you the upcoming batch today, sorry, tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay, just give me a 2 day, your new English batch is going to become. Okay, now so in the module C class, we have done with SURFACI, Banking Ombudsman, Bankers Book Evidence, and Legal Service Authority Act. Okay. So today onwards, we are going to start the DRT Act. Okay, class. Could anyone tell me that what do you mean by the term DRT? Anyone? Those who are new in this session, do not forget to like and subscribe this channel. If you subscribe this channel, then you can easily get the latest notification and the upcoming notification. Okay, आशुतोष sir, आप जब हमारा नाम लेते हैं आशुतोष sir, in this 9 p.m. batch you have to speak in English. Okay, this is the English medium batch. But it's okay, you can just write your words in the chat box. Okay, so class, in today's session we are going to discuss the DRT Act. The concept, I will tell you that what is DRT, and we will also solve the question of your DRT. Exactly, Ranjula ma'am, you are absolutely right. So class, first of all we have to understand the concept of the DRT, then I will, in today's session we will do the 10 question of DRT also. Okay, so please be with me. Recovery of debt. What we have to recover? We have to recover the debt. Okay, what is debt? The borrower is there, the creditor is there. Creditor means the person who give money, and borrower means the person who borrow the money. Okay, so creditor have to give money to the borrower. Now suppose borrower have to give money to the creditor. Suppose creditor had given 10 lakh rupees. Now borrower have to pay this 10 lakh rupees. So suppose borrower is not able to pay this 10 lakh rupees. Now the creditor have a right go to the DRT, that is Debt Recovery Tribunal, for the justice. So here is the word tribunal, and the second word is court. You know the basic difference between the tribunal and what is court. So court simply means a place where the justice is given, but in the court you have to pay the fees, you have to follow the procedure, that is the national law which will be applied to the court. But the tribunal is, you can say in a one word, tribunal is a quasi judicial body. What I said, tribunal is the quasi judicial body. Quasi means similar, it's a half, its actual meaning is half. So okay, so tribunal is that authority whose main work is to give justice, but in a particular thing. What I said, but in a particular. So that is the basic difference between this one. Hello Namrata ma'am, how are you ma'am? Hope so you are fine. Okay, exactly. So I think this is clear to all of you. Okay. So particular field means suppose DRT is there. So this DRT, it is that tribunal whose main work is to recover the debt. One more example of, and this one tribunal is NGT, that is National Green Tribunal. So that tribunal is basically for solve the cases of the environment. So same thing apply to the tribunal, that they have to focus on only on the one field. Okay, now, so you know what it's full for? It's a recovery of debt due to Banks and Financial Institutions Act 1990. The basic, full form of your this one. Absolutely fine. I am to absolutely fine. Okay. The act name class, its year is 1993. Now we will do the important contents with the question series. Okay. Important contents and the question series. Okay. Now, see, this is the only one paragraph that you have to understand. Then after that, we will do the question, which is very, very important. Okay. Now see. This RDB Act is the short form. It's provide the speedy redressal to lenders and borrowers through filing of original applicants in DRT and appeals in DRAT. So the tribunal is DRAT. Suppose if the any person is not satisfied with the decision of DRT, so we have an option to go to the DRAT. So what about this first paragraph? Okay, now the second one, the SURFACI Act, it's provide the access to the bank and financial institution, because the bank is the personality and the financial institution is the personality who give money to the borrower. So under class SURFACI Act, they both have a power to recover the secured debt from the borrower without intervention of the court, that we have already discussed under the SURFACI Act. PT ma'am, hello. Okay, so this is all about your SURFACI Act. So through SURFACI Act, we can go to the DRT and this. Okay, and in this particular SURFACI Act, the provisions are given under which we go to the DRT, and the separate act is made for DRT, and that separate act is called DRB. Okay, now securitization appeal can be filed with DRT by those aggrieved against action taken by secured creditor. In this paragraph, again and again, this secured creditor is, what is secured creditor? Simple creditor means who give the money. Secured creditor means the borrower had given something security, that is called secured creditor. So I think the concept is clear to all of you. Okay, now we will do the question. Any doubt in this paragraph, class? Tell me. Any doubt? Yes, class. Any doubt in this paragraph? Tell me, tell me. Then we will start the questions of your DRT, which is very, very important. Shall we start? Okay, now the first question. Bank V has moved the DRT for justice. Okay, the bank V had gone to the DRT for justice, recover the debt from the borrower. Before the final order is passed, Bank C, who has also advanced to the same borrower, it means this is Bank B and this is Bank. If both have a problem with same borrower, suppose X is the borrower, okay, it also approached to DRT, it's also approached to the DRT. So just tell me whether Bank C, who has also advanced the same borrower, has approached the DRT for inclusion in the same proceeding, and the same class, it means the Bank B also have to recover the debt from that borrower, and Bank C also have to recover the debt from the same borrower. So could anyone tell me that whether this act will be permissible or not permissible? Means that whether the both cases can be mingled together, merged together. First one, PT ma'am, Kapu sir, it's a Reshmi, Kiran ma'am, Sunil sir. Everyone had given me the exact answer. For the first one, the exact answer is yes, it is permissible because the same borrower is there. The same borrower is there, same subject matter is there. Okay, same subject matter is there. So that's why in this case that will apply. Okay, excellent. Now, second question. Any person aggrieved by the order passed by the tribunal and deemed to have been passed by tribunal under DRT may prefer an appeal to concern appellant tribunal. What is the exact answer? DRT if the appeal goes to the DRE. So please refer all the options. The A option is within 30 days from the date on which copy of order is received. Second option, if the order was made by tribunal with the consent of the parties, no appeal possible. Both A and B is right. And last is within 60 days from the date on which the copy of order is exactly sweetie ma'am. Please see all the options, then give me the answer. Before giving me the second answer, please refer all the questions. Please refer all the questions. Subeda ma'am, Sweetie ma'am, Kapu sir. That's great, Ram Kiran. This one, Reshma Kiran ma'am. Good evening, Indrajit sir. A very good evening to all of you. So from today onward, that will be our, the teaching criteria. Okay, that will be our teaching criteria in which first of all we will discuss the content, then we will do the question. Yeah, tell me the exact answer. Hello, hello. My voice is audible to all of you, class. Indrajit sir had said that my voice is low. My voice is low, Kapu sir. Guess what is the exact answer of this one, class? Any person aggrieved by the order passed by the tribunal. So in that case, class, C will be the right answer. 30 days, that is absolutely right that DRT have to file the case to DRAT within 30 days. But if the order was passed by tribunal within the consent of the parties, no appeal possible. This is also the exact answer. So that's why for the second one, C will be the exact answer. Okay, now the DRT issues recovery certificate to the applicant. Okay, the recovery officer has to proceed to recover the amount specified in the recovery certificate by adopting what? Third one, attachment and sale of movable and immovable property, arrest of the defendant and his detention, appointment of receiver. Receiver means the person which is appointed by court, and any one of them. Tell me, what will be the exact answer of third one? What will be the class exact answer of third one? Tell me. The DRT issues the recovery certificate to the applicant. Recovery officer has to proceed to recover the amount specified. Tell me the exact answer. Okay, it's Panigrahi ma'am said C is the right answer. No, please see the all options. The whatever amount that is written, we can also take it from the movable and immovable property. We can also arrest the defendant if the defendant, that is borrower, that is unable to pay the money. We will also ask the court to appoint the receiver for that thing. So that's why D will be the exact answer. D will be the class exact answer of third one. We can take the property from A point, B point and C. Okay, so that's why D will be the exact answer. Now fourth question. Who is not the public servant as per section 21 of IPC? Tell me. Who is not public servant as per section 21 of the IPC? Whether it is chairman of appellant tribunal, director of public limited company, recovery officer and presiding officer of a tribunal. Tell me. Fourth one B. Okay. Who is not the public servant? So, sweetie ma'am, Ranjulata ma'am, excellent ma'am. The director of the public limited company cannot be called as the public servant. Okay, public servant means the person who work under the government. So, for that fourth question, B is the right answer. Now, the recovery officer, while carrying out his job, a third party is affected. Then he can file an appeal. Fifth one, within 30 days to the tribunal. A and B correct, A and B wrong. Fifth one. A very good questions are there, class. Please attend this 9 p.m. class daily so that your concept will be clear and you can do as much as question as possible. Yeah, tell me the exact answer of fifth one. Fifth one is also very good question. Come on, quickly tell me. Exactly, Ranjutala ma'am. Excellent, ma'am. Superb. So the recovery officer, if the third party is affected, so the party can file the case to the within 30 days and to the tribunal also, na. So that's why C will be the right answer. C is the right answer. Okay. Now, the correction any clerical or arithmetical mistake in recovery certificate has to be done by certificate issued by the presiding officer. So whether concerned clerk, presiding officer, recovery officer or any of them. Sixth one. Those who are new in this session, kindly like the session and share the session amongst your friends, colleague, etc. So sixth one, the exact answer is a very simple question. Indrajit Mitra ma'am or sir, that you are absolutely right that the presiding officer of the tribunal has a right of this. Excellent. Good, Kiran ma'am. बहुत बढ़िया. So, appeal before the appellant tribunal to be disposed of finally from the date of receipt of appeal within how many days or month? How many days or month? The sixth one. For the sixth one, seventh question, seventh one. Sixth one B is absolutely right. For the seventh one, excellent Jai Shankar sir, बहुत बढ़िया. 180 days. Within 180 days, the matter should be Solve. Okay, the seventh one, C is the right answer. Okay, the presiding officer of DRT class appointed by whom? 8-1. Excellent. Sumedha ma'am, Sweetie ma'am, Ranjrata ma'am, Sumedha ma'am, Panigrahi ma'am. Excellent, sir. Panigrahi sir, Mr. Panigrahi sir. So for the seventh one class, the exact answer will be that is appointed by the government of India. So 8-1D is the right answer. Excellent. Now, very important question. A civil suit which is pending stands transferred to the DRT, then the fees payable decided by DRT, standard fees, no fees required, and none of the above. Tell me the ninth one. Those who are new in this session, do not forget to like and subscribe this channel, and a new English batch is going to be started in 2 or 3 days. The thumbnail will be provided in your officer's Adda site. So the 8th one, absolutely right, Sweetie ma'am, Kapu sir. So ninth one, the ninth answer will be exactly. No fees is required to be paid. That is absolutely right. Now, 10th one. For a DRT, the presiding officer hold office for a term 4 years from the date which he entered and attained the age of 65 years. So whether it is correct, not correct, or this one will be the exact answer. 10th one. And class, 81% discount is going on, 81%. Okay. So if you want to purchase the any bilingual batch, you have to use the code Y391. So what will be the exact answer of 10th one? And class, this information is very important, that you know from 2023 your whole syllabus of JAIIB and CAIIB is going to be changed. So this year is the last year in which you can crack the exam. If you are really very serious about your this JAIIB, so crack this JAIIB and CAIIB in this year, because from next year you have to work more hard. So for the 10th one, you people are absolutely right that 10th one, A is the right answer. Excellent. That's cool. Okay. So this is the first English medium batch which is already started. From this batch, the AFB class is going to be start from 4th of April. So it may be possible class, the next and the second English medium batch will be start from 4th of April. Within 2 or 3 days, this thumbnail, the new thumbnail of English medium will be come into the store, so you can purchase the new English medium batch. Okay, and please class, do not forget to like and subscribe this channel. And now, how to purchase this bilingual batch? Okay, how to purchase this bilingual batch? So for that thing, you have to go to the Adda site. Okay, see, you have to scroll it, click on this JAIIB CAIIB and click on this JAIIB. And class, if it is possible, and if you have a strong will determination that you can crack JAIIB CAIIB in this year only, so this Mahapack is very essential. If you purchase this JAIIB CAIIB ka Mahapack, so very nominal price you have to pay, and this Mahapack, you know, the validity is 12 months. So whatever new batch, video course, ebooks, mock paper, everything will be included in this batch. So if you are interested, you can take this batch, this bilingual language batch. Okay. So you have to click on view offer and apply the coupon code Y391. Click on apply. You can see only 9,089 rupees you have to pay for this. Okay. Excellent, Sweetie ma'am. That's really a great score. If you get above 8 marks out of 10, so it's a really a good marks. So if you people have any doubt class, you can easily ask in a comment box, and please do not forget to subscribe this channel and like the session. Any more doubt? Sweetie ma'am, Sumedha ma'am, Sunil sir, Kapu sir, Ranjulata ma'am, any doubt? So that's all for today's session. Have a nice day. Good night.